juste une chose, c'est Jaffa. C'est l'autre, c'est Jaffa. Didier, est-ce que tu as le code pour Internet?
Mesdames et messieurs, saluons les Ismaël et du Ghana.
Super. Je crois qu'on peut attaquer éventuellement parce que c'est... A very good afternoon to you. Thank you for joining us here for another match of football for the 2013 Orange CAF Under-20 Championship. And it's the final. It's the final that brings together a team that have been invincible throughout the competition. Egypt, 3 times winners, and Ghana. Ghana, who actually lost to Egypt in their opening game in the group stages, 2-1. So there's an element of revenge for the Ghanaians, for the Black Satellites, considering that they did lose that opener, but they clambered back into contention with wins over Algeria and Benin and that 3-2 win in the semi-finals against Mali. They come up against this Egyptian team who have been the in-form side, if you like, managing to beat Nigeria in the semi-finals, the 6-time defending champions of this competition. Of course, all 4 teams that have made the semi-finals are into the FIFA Under-20 World Cup, which will take place in Turkey in June and July. So we do have a fantastic showdown between the 2 informed teams and an interesting confrontation in the sunshine in northwestern Algeria. 23 degrees, there is a bit of wind, I will warn you, 37 kilometers per hour of wind and 61% humidity. You can see the flags just flapping in the wind there as the teams come out. We just saw the flags, the Ghanaian flag and the Egyptian flag. Now we have the officials coming out for this clash, and they are followed by the 2 teams of youngsters who will be battling it out here in Oran to try and win this crown, which obviously is a very important crown in Egypt. Last time they managed to win was back in 2003. Ghana, well, they had a more recent victory, but the Black Satellites, as I said, looking for some kind of revenge to try and beat this Egyptian team who have won every single one of their matches so far. And they've been quite inspirational running through this competition and through qualification, unbeaten in 8 matches in total. And they really are looking like a real, true, fine team with plenty of form. Well, nice sunshine here in Algeria, and teams all prepared. There's some of the Egyptian supporters who have made the journey or who are based in Algeria. And quite a big crowd here for today's clash, which is wonderful to see. The Black Stars of Ghana, some of the fans here to follow the proceedings, and a lot of Algerian fans. It's the weekend, of course, and there's a lot of football-mad supporters from Algeria, as we know. Algeria missing out on the semi-finals after a tough competition for them. And we're just about to listen to the two national anthems ahead of today's final.
Premier ministre de la République algérienne démocratique et populaire, est accompagné par Monsieur Daoud Kabir, ministre de l'Intérieur, de Monsieur Termi Mohamed, ministre de la Jeunesse et des Sports.
There we have Issa Hiatou, the CAF president, and alongside him some of the politicians from the Algerian government, Minister of Sport, the Interior Minister, who are here for today's game, and the president of the Algerian Football Federation, who is there, of course. Issa Hiatou just got re-elected only last year for another spell as the president of the African Football Confederation. And we know that this is an important match not just for the officials. There we can see the main referee, who you just saw, is from Algeria, Abid Sharif, Mehdi Abid Sharif, and the first and the second assistants, or the linesmen, Malik Samba from Senegal and Anouar Himila from Tunisia. And these are the Ghanaian players. Nice little handshake. Baba Mensah on the bench today. Derek Mensah recovering from that injury. He's on the bench too, with Salifa Seydou, Francis Noah, Clifford Ouabigi. And the goalkeeper for today's game is Eric Ofori Antwi for the Egyptian team. There we can see Ahmed Ibrahim Yasser, Bassam, the forward, who's been ever dangerous since coming on. And then before there is Karaba. Some nice moments, but you can just see that the wind will affect this game substantially. And finally, the last man on the line is Saleh Ouda Goma. How important this clash is for Egypt? Well, it's extremely important. It's a very, very big game for them. Both of these two teams qualified already for the FIFA Under-20 World Cup in Turkey. And let's listen to the two national anthems now, starting with the Egyptian national anthem. We have the Egyptian national anthem. We'll now listen to the national anthem from Ghana.
Et maintenant, l'hymne national du Ghana.
Well, there we have it, the two national anthems, and we're ready for action. It's the final of the 2013 Orange CAF Under-20 Championship, and it's a mighty confrontation between these two teams. Let's have a look at the Egyptian side. Rabia returns to the fold. Matwala Yasser with Samir, Gomar, Gale, Osama, Bassam, right back Karaba, and the goalkeeper there as well on the bench. Well, we have Hassan, Alexandre Dabo, Sherif Mahmoud Abdallah, Hassan Rifat, who's that wily midfielder, led by Rabea Yassin. So one player who they will be missing is Rabea Ghana. Well, they have Antwi in goal, Oboegi, Nawa at centre-back, Asifua, Oje, Ofor, Salifu, Nakatia, Akorful, the dangerous player on the left side with Joseph, and also with Ofori. And the two Mensahs on the bench, as I mentioned before, Anan, Boahen, Giamfi, Sai, Safro. They do have some talented players, but I will insist on saying that this really is very tricky because the wind will have a massive effect on this game. Now, let's see exactly what we've got in store. This game will go to extra time and penalties if needed. Couple of moments just to have a little team talk before we get down to business here in Oran. As I said, a lot at stake here and a lot to play for. There's Abid Sharif, the Algerian, Samba Malik and Mila Anouar from Tunisia. Moments before kick-off then, the coach, Sela Tata, engineered the nation's famous year in 2009, led them to Under-20 World Cup title in the World title in Rwanda, and then they won the World Cup in Egypt, the Under-20 FIFA, the first African nation to do so. That was quite a feat. Can Ghana lift their fourth title? Of course, Nigeria, we know, have 6 titles, and the Young Eagles knocked out of the competition prematurely. Goals from Mahmoud Abdel Manem Karab, scoring a brace against them to beat them 2-0 in that semi-final. Lots of goals scored in the semi-finals. We know about that in Nigeria against Mali. That was 3-2 in the semi-finals, and that basically ended Mali's attempts to try and go all the way. It's a very very nice day for a game of football apart from the wind. And we will keep a close eye on that. You need to keep the ball on the ground and or use the wind to your advantage, but it's blowing very, very strongly. Salah Tata, that's the man who has bags of experience. Rabia Yassin, the Egyptian coach there. That's Salah Tata. He is a very experienced coach, and his team have got here because of their fine attacking football, their ability to pass the ball around. But they were caught out in the first game against Egypt. That 2 under feet, a big blow for them. But it didn't stop them from going all the way through this competition. So we're here at the Ahmed Zabana Stadium in Oran, and only seconds away from the final of this competition. Both nations have won this competition on 3 occasions. And Rabia Yassin said in a press conference before this match he wants to strike a balance between offensive and defensive play. Well, I can tell you that they've been doing that, and they've found their balance over the course of the competition. Goals being scored in every single match that they've played. 2-1 against Ghana, 1-0 against Algeria, 1-0 against Benin, and a 2-0 win over Nigeria. Ghana playing in white from left to right. Strong challenge from the man at the back, Rabia. Rabia, the important player in this team. Very good on the set pieces, very good in the air. The first attempted cross coming in from the right-hand side from Oje. And a strong challenge now. It was just on the edge of the penalty area. And it was Abu Aghi who went down, bundled over. This is going to be dangerous. Oh, they get the corner, no free kick in fact. So, very early on, there's a good defensive header there, but there's an infringement. And it's going to be a free kick going against Egypt. Going against, well, there it was. It was just a strong challenge there from Salifu. And Antwi, the goalkeeper for this team, is looking after that free kick at the back. Said, the Egyptian goalkeeper, there's going to be a throw-in for Egypt. Pushing forward, ever dangerous. Both of these teams extremely dangerous on the attack. Wonderful attacking prowess, so Sami will take it. And a good opportunity for a cross to come in. There's a flashing header at the front post, not on target, but as I said, you need to be very aware. So Trezeguet, the man, shares the same name as the former French international, who now plays his football in Argentina. He's for River Plate. Rabia, captain of this Egyptian team. It's a long ball down his left side. It's not bad at all. Just bringing the ball back, not able to put his foot on it, but they've still got possession, Egypt, down this left side. Good play. Oh, and there's a penalty. It's going to be a penalty. And that is a massive blow for Ghana. You just saw that it's the wind that's having a massive effect on it, and Karaba was just brought down, and a spot kick as early as the 3rd minute has been awarded to Egypt. Let's have a look at that again. Definitely penalty. You saw that Nikatia, there was the contact, lunging with that left leg, and just a probing challenge. He'd already got clear of his man, Karaba, and it's going to be Saleh Goma up against Antwi. And Gomar finds the back of the net. 4 minutes in the right-hand corner, and Egypt have just kicked off this final in emphatic style. An incredible way to begin the final match of this competition. And I did expect goals, but not as early as this. It's quite incredible. And who can blame the Egyptian fans from celebrating? They're looking for some success after what can only be described as a very poor campaign for the senior side of recent years. Wonderful strike. Very cool finish. Side footing it into the corner. And Gomar sending Ansri the wrong way. Let's have a look at the reaction from the bench. Well, it was only going to be that, wasn't it? Pumping the air with their fists. And that's a wonderful start for the Egyptians. Let's see how the Black Satellites react to this, because they've come all this way. They don't want to be walked over by the favourites, that's for sure. Well, I must admit, I'm pretty surprised, but Ghana started with a couple of opportunities, pushing forward. And then all of a sudden, at the other end, Egypt found the back of the net. And there they are with a 1-0 advantage. Well, that wind really having a major effect on this game so far, and it will be like this for the next 85 minutes. Nice piece of play and a good unselfish pass down that left side. The cross comes in, it's not bad at all. Oh, there's a high foot. It's going to be a penalty. This is incredible. And Odja, he's getting a yellow card for that as well, isn't he, Samir? My word. Odja went up for the challenge. And, well, the referee didn't even hesitate. Some wonderful play down the left side. That was very dangerous, wasn't it? And he literally went between his legs, Odja. There it was. Very high challenge. Why didn't he use his head? I can't understand that. Odja is so much smaller than him. And there's Samir picking up his yellow card. 7 minutes in. Well, well, well. This, I think, is going to be an interesting clash, this one. Wonderful play down that left side. Let's just have a look at that again. And there's the cross that comes in. It's a beautiful cross considering these blustery conditions. And the player who will step up is Akorful, Jeremiah Akorful. And he finds the back of the net and sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Aouar didn't have a chance. There it is. Cancelled out in the 7th minute, and we're back all square. This is just insane. Who would have believed it would have started off like this? And Akorful. And there it was, nice strike. Again, left foot. Just a little look up to see where the goalkeeper was. He went the wrong way, slotted into the corner. Very composed finish indeed. Well, 2 goals scored in the first 7 minutes. That's a promising start indeed. Ghana on the attack. Well, they've reacted in the perfect way, and now they've found the ball down this right side. And it's Anan. Anan just slips the ball out wide to Nkatia. He's offside though. There he was, right in front of the linesman, underneath his nose. And there's no questioning his decision there. Free kick going against Ghana, and the centre-back, Osam, goes down. There it is, Ofori and Gomar. I think it was Arcofullo, in fact, who scored the goal. Another infringement. Well, it's quite a battle, quite a physical battle. Gomar, the goal scorer. Well, they haven't really had time just to get the lay of the land in this match. It's been frantic from the first minute. No free kick there. Roger going down too easily. And the pass from Nakatia, not that good on this occasion. 10 minutes in, Samia takes the throw in. Good defensive header. Oh, it's well won. Very well won indeed. See Rabia back in the fold, back in the picture. Well, the Ghanaians just hassling to the point where they commit themselves slightly too much. Passing the ball around Egypt, of course, they're in no rush to get themselves deep into Ghanaian territory. Metwali. Rabia, this time with an attempted high ball over. Just trying to pick out the right winger there, Hassan. Might be too strong. I think it is, indeed it is, and sweet without any problems. And the referee wants to pull back the ball there. Using this left side, this is good play. It's picked up though by Nah. Nah tries to get his cross in. Great kick away from Metwali there. Wonderful clearance. Played well throughout the competition. Very strong. Finally, it's Trezeguet who's come all the way back to defend. Managed to take his foot away from that. Could have been very nasty indeed. Another strong challenge. The Ghanaians, if you actually look at them, they're not giants. And if you compare the Ghanaian forwards to the Egyptian back line, you can realize that there is a massive difference in size. Slightly strong challenge there from Bassam. Bassam, interesting player. Plays for Ahli, of course, the Egyptian giants who have won the African Champions League, the African CAF Champions League on numerous occasions. the Red Devils of Cairo. They've got a great player in Rabia on their books. Bassam. Trezeguet is there as well. Solid challenge there on the centre back. Gomar. And the goal scorer, of course. Challenge is coming in thick and fast. Samia on Oja. Oja, of course, won the penalty. Cancelled out that early goal. Another penalty. Ghana exploiting that left side again, trying to get the cross in. This time it ricochets off an Egyptian player and then into to the feet of this man here, Trezeguet. Loses possession, but is still winning it back. And there you can see it's Samia. Swinging the ball around to Gomar. There's a player down. Oh, that's nasty. There's a cut to the just above the eye. There's a lot of blood, and that looks quite nasty indeed. You need some immediate treatment there. Ofori. Just putting him on his back, just so that the blood doesn't rush to his head. That could be, might need a few stitches there. Selas Tatar watches on, just hoping that it's not that serious and that he can get his man back. So the delegates and all of the ministers, the Algerian ministers, Issa Hayatou as well, just in the VIP stand there. Well, that's a replay of how he, I think it was maybe the back of his boot, and just a little kick, that's all it needed. Quite dangerous. And that's nice to see. Very fair play, just kicking the ball back to the goalkeeper, Awad. And Ofori, I think he's been taken off, and maybe we've got someone who's come on to replace him. I hope that's the case. I'm sure it is. Good control. This is wonderful play. The attempted flick through by Samia, but it's collected. Poor pass. And this time, you can see it's Lati, the captain, collecting in the centre of the penalty area. Lati again, captain, squaring the ball nicely, gives them a bit more space. Good passing of the ball. There's the through ball. His teammates' feet. Rabia. That's not bad at all, and the cross comes in. It's an excellent cross, just covered very well by Metwali. It's going to be a corner for Ghana. You can just see how dangerous they are. It's those intricate passes. It's the wonderful understanding and intelligence that they have. The Black Satellites stringing together passes. Nikatia will take it on this right side. See if he manages to tame the wind. It's a nicely taken corner, headed over, and not on target from Obaige. Got it well, and he's quite disappointed with himself. He really should have hit the target with that. You saw that he had Ghali just marking him very closely. Rabia likes to use that right boot of his, but in these conditions, that's probably not the best way. Oh, there's a strong challenge. The yellow card might come out of the pocket for that. And there it is. And we see that Asifua just bringing down Kumar. It's not needed, right in the middle of the pitch. Lost the ball, should have recognised the fact that he wasn't going to win it back. Free kick for Egypt. Here's Rabia. Rabia just passing the ball inside, picking up Ghali. Ghali's got a Gomar to the right of him. Nice surging run through the middle. What can they do with this? The 1-2. Oh, the attempted setup for a shot. And it just didn't work on that occasion. The 2 goals that have been scored so far. Samia with a little overhead, picks out Ghali. Ghali to Gomar. Gomar just bringing the ball out over here to the left-hand side. And Karaba does well. Karaba does well, gets his cross in. Good defensive header, though. Watch out for Ghana on the counter-attack. Ever dangerous they are. Lacking numbers. There's Asifua. Asifua just bringing the ball around to the right-hand side. Good use of the pitch. And finally, the ball just kicked away. And you can see that Salifu unable to control that. Nukatia with a long throw. There it is. Good header there from Mitwali. A real threat. Oh, just pushing the ball too far. And he lunged for that. And they didn't play the advantage. You can see that he was quite disappointed there, Karaba. And you can understand why. He was away, wasn't he? But they're on the attack again. Lovely little chip over the top. Well, didn't manage to reach Salifu. Ever dangerous. A throw in for Ghana. Halfway through the first half. It's 1-1 here in Oran for the final of this 2013 Orange CAF Under-20 Championship. The 2 best teams are here. The 2 teams who have been the most consistent and the 2 teams that have shown and performed some great football. 1 loss for Ghana against Egypt, but apart from that, an impeccable record. Well, we can see that Ofori has got the big bandage around his head. Seems to be okay. That pass wasn't meant to go there. There's Awad, plays his football for Ismaili in the Egyptian capital. 19 years of age, 19 caps for Egypt so far. in the 20 team. Little trip from Uja. Causing problems down this right side. Arabie getting the better of Asafua. Good use of the ball is Samia. Excellent play. Here's Gomar. Gomar just surging forward, finding a bit of space. Oh, the pass to Karaba, not good enough. There was no communication. There's a bit of frustration. You could just see where Gomar was just, why didn't you go? Why didn't you go? Well, the reason why was because the timing just wasn't good, and he would have been offside if he had gone. So it's perfectly understandable. These goal kicks and all of the spot kicks, in fact, very difficult because the ball just rolls on this artificial surface. Asafou is down. That's when he got beat off the ball by Gomar. There's Asafou just getting over that little clip. I think he's going to receive some treatment. Bad limp, isn't he? Egyptian coach Rabia Yassin can be happy with his team's performance so far. They've looked the better team, Egypt, but I must admit that it's only because they've had more possession. Samia goes down after that challenge from Asafou. He got hit in the face, struck in the face, I believe. It was Uja, in fact. It doesn't look like it was premeditated. Well, all of the major Ghanaian footballers who we've seen do some wonderful things over the years, making it to the World Cup in 2006, for example. Stephen Appiah, John Mensah, John Paintsill, Sully Muntari, Michael Essien, all of these great players all came up through the ranks and played for the under-20s. High ball, this is dangerous. Being chased by Bassam, but he did extremely well, Lati. But most of these players in the Black Satellites play their football in Ghana, but there are a few who ply their trade abroad. Gomar goes down. Free kick for Egypt. And Uja has been penalised there. Sorry, it was Salifu. Dangerous free kick. You can just see Samia standing on. You've got Gomar. Look at the number. Look at all of these Egyptians. Very dangerous on the set piece. Watch out for Rabia. I'm sure that he's gone up. Answi is going absolutely mad in his penalty area. Shrieking and shouting at the wall to move over, get themselves in position. There's a little bit of light as well. It's very dangerous. There it does. It comes in. It's gone straight into Answi's hands. No danger there. Just saw the wind. It just brought the ball over into the penalty area. And no serious damage there for the Ghanaian defence. Let off the hook. Good play from Ghana. Moving the ball around nicely. There's the through ball. It's too strong. Collected there by Gali. Clifford Obaigi. Oh, this is good play from Ghana. Bundled over just outside of the penalty area. Is that going to be a free kick? I think it's Asafua. Once again, yes it is. And there it was, the hand came up, in fact, from Yasser. That's all it needed. Little push, he went down. He's the bigger of the men, of course. And the referee wasn't going to hesitate 1 second there. Got the first touch as well, Asifua. Now, this could be an important moment for Ghana as they try and push themselves ahead. They fell behind through that penalty. Scored in the 4th minute. Sorry, yeah, 4th minute from Gomar. Cancelled out just 3 minutes later with another penalty at the other end. Scored by Fori. Now, let's see what's going on here. Well, the ball is moving there. It's very difficult. It's Arkofor who's going to take it, I think. There he is. Oh, it's not bad! Look at that! It comes off the woodwork! And what a beautifully struck free kick that was. And surely, well, Awad must be thinking there's some divine intervention taking place out here today, because that was a great effort. And unfortunately for Ghana, they miss out on taking the lead. A stunning free kick there. Maybe we can see a replay. Look at this. It's beautiful. It's curling around. And there it comes off the crossbar. Oh, the big man with a perfect strike. Howard was completely beaten. There's no denying that. Over the Egyptian wall. And this game is living up to all expectations as we see a surging run from Rabia. Oh, that's not a bad pass. That's a great pass. He's not offside. The cross, another cross comes in. Why on earth didn't Bassam go for that? It's picked up there by Afori. Recognize him quite easily. Frenetic game. Frantic stuff here in Iran. Katia. Well, the pass down the right flank, finding a Ghanaian player, but they win the ball back. Here's Ofori, dispossessed that. And it's going to be a free kick for Egypt. A couple of players for this Ghanaian team. Play abroad. Baba Mensah, 18-year-old, plays for Neve Youssef in Israel. Maritzburg United is host to Frank Sato Giamfi. And Clifford Obaigi plays for Udinese. A few players playing their trade abroad. Apart from that, they're all home-based. Ashanti Gold, Berwickham, Chelsea, who we of course know from the CAF African Champions League competition. A wonderful performance there last year. Nkatia tries to fire the ball over the top. Tries to get his cross, and he does very well, in fact, but Metwali's there just to collect. Beautiful control from Trezeguet. And the high ball over the top, trying to find Bassam, cut out by the man at the back, Joseph, the left back. There's a place for Berwickham Chelsea. There's the the VIP stand watching on. I'm sure that they've been thrilled by what they've seen so far. 33 minutes in, and 1 goal apiece. It's Gomar, he's all over the pitch. Playing a good game so far. One of the catalytic players. Pushes forward in the midfield, he's back defending. Sometimes you do see him make a sudden surge forward, especially for the set pieces. Play from Ghali. Kumar again. Hassan. Haven't seen much of Hassan. He's got support with Karaba. Karaba. There's the header. It's the downward header. It's not bad from Bassam. At a very acute angle. Hasn't got much ball. Manages to keep that ball in play. Downward header. And you can see Antwi. Need to get those efforts on target. You need to test the goalkeeper. You need to try and find the way through. He was on his own, and it was maybe worth a go, but I didn't think that he understood how tight that angle was. Ofori. Ten minutes remaining in the first half. 2 penalties scored within the first 7 minutes. Here's Gomar once again, surging forward. Looking for more support in the midfield. Beautiful play. Karaba, he's got a bit of space. There's a little, oh, the cross wasn't good enough. Looking for Bassam, just down that right, oh, Gomar down that right side. Oh, just gets nipped, it's Ojer, just brings him down. Well, I did say that he has been particularly dangerous, Gomar. Sami is standing on it, Gomar's there. Saw how the wind had an effect on the ball. I think it's going to be Samir who takes it, or no, Gomar is going to. High ball over the top, oh, what a great save from Antwi. He nearly got fooled. 2 Egyptian players went up for that, and they couldn't just get a flick or a touch. Well, I think they did, in fact, but it was well spotted there by Antwi. All it needed was just a bit of contact. So Rabia was very much in the thick of things, as per usual. Up the other end is Nikatia with a penalty, with a corner. And there it is, fired over. Oh, there were 2 players, they didn't communicate. That was a big problem, and that's why the ball's not in the back of the net. Let's have a look at that again. 2 players went up for the same ball. They were queuing up, and you could see that really Lati should have had that, and he should have really shouted to tell Obagi that he was there. Another chance goes begging for Ghana. Good header from Gomar. The Egyptians on the attack. It's not a bad bit of play, but there's an offside, I think. Well, flailing hand as well. Nikatia picks it up full frontal. Well, there was no contact in the face at all in front of the referee. That was just for offside. Well, yeah, maybe there was an elbow, a little brush of the nose. He seems to be fine, and we're back on track. Rabia, again dangerous in the air. Big captain, working wonders, doing his stuff, doing exactly what's asked of him. Egypt on the attack again. Just bringing the ball out to the right-hand side. That's not bad, but the following cross, very poor. Katia gets dispossessed. Oje picks up. Well, they're running out of space there. And Egypt on the attack, need to be careful. Oh, that wasn't bad play, but slightly just a bit too greedy. Oh, that was a bit of strangulation on Gomar. It's going to be another free kick. There's Lati, the captain. It was the captain on Gomar. 40 minutes, 5 more minutes. Can we find, can we witness another goal before the half-time whistle? Instructions coming from Ansui, the goalkeeper. Very important. Salifua Sifua. And Osama's on it. There's the shot. Well, the shot got blocked. The cameraman was wandering at that time. Heavy deflection. Metwali brings the ball over to the captain, Rabia. Maybe looking for Samia down his left side. He's got Gomar inside. He's been working his socks off, Gomar. Ofori. And Salifu losing the ball. It's still going to be a Ghana pick-up possession. Cross comes in. This time the challenge on the goalkeeper was not present. Awad collects. Saleh Goma played at the Olympics for Egypt in London last summer. It's like a number of these youngsters. Picked up by Oje. He's got Nikatia. Good play. Obagie. And another free kick. Egypt will not want to concede a goal just before half-time. That would be a massive blow for them. And a yellow card's been picked up there by Metwali for complaining. 2 yellow cards, Samia now, and Metwali. They had that wonderful free kick earlier on that came off the crossbar. And it was for the challenge and for a bit of verbal feedback as well. Who's going to take it? Is it Lati? There's the shot. No, it's gone high. He's drilled it high over the crossbar. No danger there. Goal kick there for Awad. He's not going to go for the headed challenge there, is he? Orfi. Just losing the ball. That was quite reckless from the Egyptians. Oh, it's picked up. This is good play. Now, can he take advantage? Now, the cross comes in. It's not bad at all. Can he get a shot in on goal? Well, he manages to win a corner. He kicked it off the goalkeeper. Awad did very well. Well, no, he didn't. And he's slightly perturbed by that decision. Glad to see all the security and the police waving Algerian flags. Just fill up the stands. Get to watch a good game of football at the same time. Well, there's the challenge. It's Ogier up against... It looked like it came off his ankle. We can see that again. This is a better angle, I think. Yeah, it did definitely come off Awad. Definitely came off his leg. Oh, there's a good chance at the other end, and surely it's going to be a goal. No, it isn't. Good defensive play and a good stop there from Antwi. And Egypt, well, they miss out on scoring a goal. It all happened so quickly, just in the final minute. Let's have a look at that again. Well, there was a defensive mix-up, and it came to Bassam. Didn't get a shot in on goal. There was the header from Gomar. The attempted flick through there from Karaba, and another great save from Antwi. Well, that was the mix-up. It was Latte with Salifu, I think. Should have buried that. And there's another player down, and it looks like it's Asifua. 2 minutes of added time. 1-1, the scoreline so far. It's been entertaining stuff for sure. It's Trezeguet just bring the ball out to Hassan. Hassan's cross gets blocked. Oh, it all happened so quickly here. Bat an eyelid. And everything changes. There's an opportunity up at the other end. Gomar. Good play from Gomar. Great skills from Gomar. Picks up Samir. Gets his cross in at the far post. Oh, well, it was an air attempt, wasn't it? Couldn't make contact, couldn't get his header in on goal. And there we have Hassan. Osama just bundling his man over. Bassam, a great opportunity there. Marked by Joseph Atama. There's the half-time whistle then. 1-1 it stands between Egypt and Ghana in the final of this Under-20 African Championship here in Oran. Gomar scoring after 4 minutes from the penalty spot. And Ofori scoring the equaliser just 3 minutes later. And strangely enough, it was from the penalty spot as well. Well, we're going to take a small break, and then we'll be back for the second half of the final of this 2013 Orange CAF Under-20 Championship clash between Egypt and Ghana. As it stands, all square. And, well, we can be very, very intrigued to find out how things unveil in the second half. If we're all square after full time, we have extra time, and then we have penalties, so all to play for. Stay with us. Welcome back to the Ahmed Zabana Stadium in Oran. Party atmosphere here in Algeria for this final of the 2013 Orange Cap Under-20 Championship. The players just coming back out onto the pitch. It stands at 1-1 so far after 45 minutes played, and this man has been pretty impressive in the first half. Antwi, the goalkeeper for Ghana, has had his work cut out. A couple of great stops there for the Ghanaian #1 up against this very exciting and dangerous Egyptian team. I'm sure that his job is not complete just yet, because they have some great artillery, the Egyptians. Akuful, the man who has been playing some great football there for Ghana in the first 45 minutes. We saw 2 goals scored as early as the 7th minute, 2 penalties. And the opener coming from Gomar, who's been outstanding for Egypt in the first half. The wily midfielder, the dangerous midfielder who's been everywhere for Egypt and looking extremely dangerous. So, what can Ghana do? They scored their equaliser through Afori and now look like they're in a good position to try and push forward. We saw also an excellent free kick, and it came off the crossbar, wonderfully struck, but they didn't find the back of the net on a second occasion. Lots of wind here in Oran, and the 3 times winners, Ghana up against the 3-time winners, Egypt. And we are expecting more goals in the second half. Well, they won the World Cup in 2009, the Under-20 World Cup. Silver in 2001, silver in 1993 in Australia. Wonderful record. And they won this competition in 2009 and 1999 and 1993. And that 2009, that was really the year, the golden year of Ghanaian youth championship football, winning the World Cup, the FIFA World Cup, the same year in Egypt. So we're just about to kick off the proceedings for the second half of this final. And if we've got more of the same from the first half, then we're in for a treat, because there have been some wonderful scoring opportunities, some great play. It's been quite physical. And Egypt, well, they've had just as many opportunities as Ghana. Now it's a question of finding the back of the net once again. So it'll be Egypt to start off the second half. And the referee, Mr. Mehdi Abid Sharaf, getting the game underway for the next 45 minutes. Throw in for Egypt on its left side. And Samia trying to get the cross in. Only for it to be kicked away quite comfortably. Rabia, the captain, finds Metwali. Good use of the flanks here. Here's Gomar. Talked about him and his surging ability, but he misplaces his pass on that occasion. Lati picks up. Good play from Ghana. Here's Afori. Excellent play, this is good stuff. Nah picks up the ball, oh, it's wonderful stuff. And he tries to get his, oh, he gets the cross in, he gets the shot in. And there's an attempted effort. That's going to be a free kick. It was stopped by Metwali. He's picked up a yellow card already. Needs to be very dangerous and Meffian here. Well, it's Ghali, in fact. A free kick in a dangerous position. Wonderful play, though, I must admit, from Ghana down this left side. And the referee trying to cool things down. There's the shot that comes from Safu. Wow, it wasn't tried to get her away, didn't he? He tried to go into the tuck position, get his elbow out of the way to try and stop it from being a handball. And Ghali punished on that occasion. The referee offering the free kick. And Oja looks like he's the man who will take it. Let's see what Ghana can produce from this. Let's see what kind of a dead ball specialist we've got. It's the motivation. Now, there's the shot coming in from Oja. Oh, it takes the deflection off the wall and into the hands of Awad. Couldn't find the target, tried to roll the ball over the top to no avail. And Karaba is surrounded by Ghanaian players there, and Afori unable to keep the ball in play. Here's Gomar. Rolls the ball into the path of the front man, Karaba. And finally the ball kicked away frantically by Nketiah. Rabia to the rescue. Ball's gone out. It's going to be a throw-in for Egypt. Competition 1981, 1991, 2003 Egypt. Finished third last year, sorry, in 2011. Didn't get past the group stage on a couple of occasions to the two previous attempts. Nice crossover to the far post. Solid header there from, not Lati, but I think it was Joe's Salifu. Mitwali collecting in the midfield. Picks out Gomar. Gomar, another high cross over the top, this time no threat there for Antwi. Scoring opportunity, I believe. And we have a change. No, that was Nketiah. There's the... Ooh, that was not a bad effort, actually, was it? Look at that, swerving around. That wasn't far off. Excellent. Oja. Outside of the right foot. Closing in on the goal, but not good enough to threaten Awad, the Egyptian goalkeeper. Mitwali intercepts, and Afori finally gets the ball out to Akofol. Gomar. Beautiful play from Karaba. He's using Osama now. Yasser, picked up by Ghali. Little chip over the top, it's too strong. It's too strong, and it's not good enough. Well, the coach for this Egyptian team, Rabbi Yassin, played for Ahly, played for Egypt as well. Participated in the FIFA 1990 World Cup in Italy and at the 1984 Summer Olympics. Nketiah with the throw. Solid header there from Samia. And a small, just a firm challenge there in the midfield. And it's Ghali who's gone down. It's going to be a free kick for Egypt. That was the challenge, flailing hand, and Salifu picked up on that. Gomar going down firmly. Shrugged that off very swiftly. 7 minutes in. And anything can happen in this match. It's going to be a throw-in for Ghana. Well battled by Al-Kaful. The wind's still blowing here in Iran. Oh, that's an excellent effort and a snapshot beautifully teed up, and the volley on the turn, but he couldn't find the target, Bassam, and Ansui. Look at that. Wonderfully struck. That was one of only a couple of chances that Bassam has actually had. See that again. Oh, the shot is great! Testing Awad. Was that Oja again, because he's on fire tonight. Very powerful, rasping effort. And on that occasion, it was Nikatia. They're all having a go now. Wins the corner. Taken over, oh, the header, but there was a congested penalty area. And it's picked up there by Na. Oja, bundled over, another free kick. And this time it's Trezeguet. Making a few too many errors. That time it was the 19-year-old. Attacking midfielder. Also plays for Ahly. His first outing for the senior team in the 2012 edition of the CAF Champions League. Still trying to battle his way into the Red Devils' first team. Oja again. Oh, this time didn't strike it very well. Should have done better. Well, the draw for the FIFA Under-20 World Cup in Turkey for June will be made at the end of this final, because we'll know who's in which seeding position. Oh, this is great play, a wonderful turn. Trying to do too much, maybe. There's Ofori. Can he get his shot in on goal? Oh, just couldn't control it finally. But Na was showing some great skills there. Just followed out by Yasser. Ofori, squared ball. Defensive header from Salifu. And the safe option of kicking the ball out from Atamar. Joseph Atamar. There's Gomar. Handball. Free kick for Ghana. Really nice atmosphere here at this Oman Stadium, the Ahmed Zabana Stadium. Offside given against Na and Asifua. Both players there just shooting forward. Linesman didn't really flinch with his decision. I wonder if we'll see any tactical changes with substitutes very soon. Good play from Arabie. Defensive header. Nice pass. Oh, it's a beautiful ball out wide. And that's going to be a throw-in for Ghana. Good play there from Na. Solid defensive play from Yasser. Fori with the throw-in. He picks out Salifu. Chipping the ball over the top is Nekatia. Ooh, the beautiful little touch, but look who's there to collect. Metwali. And Gomar with the final touch, just to get the ball out wide to Samia. Calm things down. We saw a 2-1 scoreline for Egypt over Ghana in the first match of Group A. Will they gain some kind of revenge here tonight in Oman? Well, there was a bit of a block. That's all it took for Asifua to get stopped in his path. Just lifted the shoulder just to get in the way, Gala. Oh, Fori in control. Ball goes back to Awad. Hits it first time. It's going to be another foul against Egypt. Oh, Abbassan retaliating. There's no need for that. He might pick up a yellow card. Oja. Let's see what the referee, how he handles this, Mr. Abid Sharaf. There's the tussle on the ground afterwards. See the movement of Oja. Wants him to get up off his feet. No yellow cards or anything, just a little bit of friendly fire. He's got plenty of space here now. Just brings the ball out wide. The cross was poor, wasn't it? Should have done better than that, Oja. Yeah, that's going to be a free kick. Just took his leg. And Na went down. Na's been quite dynamic in the second half, I must admit. We've got 30 minutes remaining in this final. And I like his football. Just had his foot taken away from him by the captain, Rabia. He couldn't accelerate away. Seems to be in some kind of pain there. We need the magic sponge. That's what we need. What a dangerously placed free kick that they can take advantage. That was the goal after when Gomar scored. Coach was happy. And so were the players. Ghana finding the back of the net through the man who's got the bandages wrapped around his head. Now, what can they do with this? This is a dangerously placed free kick, just on the corner. How will they use the wind? How will they manage to get their shot in? Arco full. who hit the crossbar in the first half, will be taking it. He's going to go for a goal as well. Look at that! Oh, it just flies past the corner of the posts. Wonderfully struck. Another excellent effort, and that came from Arco Full. Wasn't bad at all, was it? Maybe we can see it from a different angle. You can see exactly how close it was. That wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It's been so close. Maybe third time lucky. Beautiful left foot he has. He's slightly perturbed by the wind. Make it work into your favour if you know how to use it. It's always very difficult, especially when you've got blustery conditions like crosswinds here. Not really going from left to right. Good pass there from Na. Picks that Oja. Is oh, that's not a. Oh, that was very close. And the defensive header there. Very important. Arabie getting in the way. It's going to be a throw-in. Taken quickly by Arco Full. Cut out well by Yasser. Another header from the captain, Lati. Just flies across the penalty area, that ball. Well, it could have been dangerous. It could have gone anywhere. And you just saw that Asifua was not in the right place. And Awad really didn't have much to do, just to follow it out. It's going to be a goal kick now for Egypt. 1-1, it still stands. 2 goals scored within the first 7 minutes. After that, we've seen a number of opportunities. We haven't seen any goals since, as you can see, but it's been a lively encounter. Fori squaring the ball, picking out Salifu. Nicely done by Oja. Oja's been on fire. Here's the clearance. Good play from Ghana. Pushing forward again, Arco Full. Oh, that's a good bit of play. Yes, surely it's going to be a goal. It's an offside, sure. I think it was an offside flag that went up, but that was great play. Nah got himself behind the defence. The pass that came in, maybe we can see that again. Yeah, he was offside, blatantly offside. Did well though, Awad, the goalkeeper. I think that the home fans, the Algerian fans, are behind Egypt for this one, there's no doubt about that. But you've got to take your hat off to that man, Fori, because he got himself into a very good position. Ghana looking dangerous. Oh, the angled header from Asifua, not picking up his teammate. But they're visionary. They've got a kind of understanding that's going to push them into good, dangerous positions. You can just see that. A bit of buzz about them. They've got to be careful because this Egyptian team has a player down. And it's Salifu rolling around after that challenge. Well, the Ghanaian player Salifu complaining about him being injured. He went in with both feet there. Beautiful stuff from Abohia. Samir. Finds Trezeguet. Good play from Karaba. Gomar. It's Karaba again. Wants to take a pop at goal, doesn't he? Is he going to go for the shot? Well, he's just trying to find that bit of space. Wins the throw. Arkaful manages to lunge into the challenge, kick the ball out. Still dangerous play. You can see it. He's hungry to try and make an impact on this. Who's going to be the hero tonight? Osama takes the throw-in. Here's Gomar. Here's the throw-in. And that was Ofori. I think we've got a substitution coming up. 20, Refat, bring on the midfielder. He's been dangerous. Trezeguet goes off. So he'll play more so on the left-hand side. Well, Trezeguet's been present. But watch out for this man. He's dangerous as well. You'll see that Ahmed Refat plays 20 years of age, 23 caps for the under-20 team, plays his football for ENPPI. Orfi getting in the way of that cross there from Osama. Gomar goes down. There's the shot that comes in. Well, it's kind of a cross shot, isn't it? But a good challenge from the Ghanaian defence. The defenders just annulled that opportunity. Good play is Orfi. Ofori, sorry. Cut out. Maybe a throw in for Ghana. Who's down? Who's that? Osama? I think so. He's holding his hamstring. That's not good news. Just stretched it maybe too much. That could force Rabia Yassin to make a change. Seems to be okay. Gomar. A wonderful header there from Lati, the captain. Oh, the skills there were beautiful from Obagie, the Udinese man. Picked up by Ofori. Not many options. Oh, he couldn't just slip the ball through to Asafua. Sorry, Nah. As time goes on, there's a few more tired legs out here. Just get the impression that opportunities will start to become more frequent. That's how I feel. Roger. The shot comes in, it's not a bad one, but it's stuck by Awad, and it was directly at him. They're afraid of going near him, which is quite interesting. And now looking very dangerous. That was Oja. That was the shot. Well, he nearly just screwed that ball into the left-hand side. Excellent play from Oja. Oja's really, really good. He's got great skills. He just teases the defence. And that was a nice little nutmeg produced there by Abogie. Osama's gone off. We saw that he had a problem with his hamstring. And I believe that we have Mahmoud Hamad, who's going to come on. There he is. So Osama going off. And Hamad coming on. Plays his football for Ismaili, 19 years of age. And it's his 13th, 14th appearance for Egypt in the under-20s category. 18 minutes remaining, still 1-1, still no more goals since those two that were netted from the penalty spots early in the first half. Shot coming in, oh, it's a wild effort there from Samia. No reaction from the VIP stand at all. Solid header from Hamad, first touch of the game. And Gomar gets bundled over, wins the free kick. It's brought out wide to Samia. He uses Refat. Refat gets his cross in. It's not a bad effort. Well, the defensive header, that was obligatory for Marco Full. Had to get rid of that. We saw Karaba lingering with intent, looking to try and find an effort and just to test Antwi. We're in the corner. This is going to be an interesting corner to see what happens for the Egyptian team. Good on the set pieces, we know that. Watch out for Rabi. It's gone to the far post. Well, there's an excellent opportunity. There was no one marking him. Couldn't even get a solid header in the goal. Test the goalkeeper. Wasted opportunity. Again, they need to communicate better. Gomar. Oh, and he's a good opportunity. Can he? Oh, is that a foul? God, I just thought that Karaba went down and he had his ankle taken away from him. But not the case. Silifu. Silifu again. Using Aboguie. Marco Full. Control not as good as he would have liked from Nah. And it's a throw-in for Egypt. He just got rid of the ball and made a sturdy challenge, didn't he? Gomar gets Rabia involved. Here's Refat. Salifu. These are the youngsters who are looking to become the Michael Essien of the future. Well controlled from Marco Full. Oh, there's a great challenge. Stunning from Hamad. Hamad's come on, made an impact already. It's a throw in for Ghana. Thought it was going to be a long throw. No, it isn't. Yasser with the clearance. It was the wrong kind of pass. Rabia up against Asifu. Asifu wins the ball. There's a good opportunity. And that was a fantastic opportunity for Nah. He had his shot blocked, but he was just set up majestically. He should have done better, really. That's too strong for Refat. You see that again. That was the through ball. It was stunning through ball. If only he would have thrown a dummy. Yasser got in the way. Medwali was completely beaten. Another free kick. Looking very dangerous indeed. Aboguie. That was a firm challenge from Ghali, wasn't it? Another free kick. Ghana have had so many dangerous free kicks. They've had so many well-positioned free kicks. They've hit the crossbar. They've brushed the woodwork. And they've also missed on a couple of occasions. What are they going to do with this? But a goal now would have a major impact on this game. Katia is standing on it. There we can see Arkaful. And Oija goes for the shot, but it gets deflected, ricochets off the wall, and it's going to be a corner for Ghana. Let's look at that again. It wasn't a bad effort. If that had gone through, that might have found its way into the back of the net. There's another chance from the corner. Oh, this is good play. Oh, the shot wasn't bad, was it? Great save there from Mawad. I think he was blinded by the fact that there was too much congestion in the penalty area, but Salifu unleashing a fine effort. That was the clearance from Metwali, and this is the great skill from Salifu. Look at that. He just takes Bassam out of the equation completely, and Awad thought it was going to go in the other direction. Oh, the corner from that save. Pushing Ghana. This is good play. This is excellent play from Rifat. The cross comes in. Oh, that defensive header was so important. And, well, Egypt came close there. Look at this play from Rifat. Rifat's playing some great football. Wonderful cross over the top. And look at that header. Arkaful doing the business there at the back. Saving his team. Abogie. Pulling the ball out wide. Katia. Unable to thread the ball through to Oja. Here's Samir. Here's the ball back to Rabia. Metwali. Well, that was good play from Refat, and that's going to be a good opportunity now for Karaba. Goes for the shots, but it's tame, it's tame. He had a player running down that left side who just wanted the ball. He was dying to pick up the ball. I think it was Samir. Didn't take advantage. Might have been Bassam, in fact. But that was a wasted opportunity. Just wanted a bit of all-out glory there. And that's what it comes down to. It's how mature are these players. Altamar follows the ball out for throw-in for Ghana. Before with the overhead and the acrobatics. Going to be another throw for Ghana. 10 minutes remaining, normal time. Extra time and penalties if needs be. Before we find out who will win 2013 CAF Under-20 African Championship title. It's been a very entertaining game. We've seen a whole host of opportunities, but who has got what it takes to hammer the final nail in the coffin? Good play from the front man, Bassam. Finds support with Hamad. There's Gomar. Nice pass to Rabia. Here's Rafat. Substitute. Good skills by Rafat. Comes up against Nkatia. Tries to get his cross in. Oh, he does, and it gets pushed out for a corner. Good play from Rafat. He's impressed me. He impressed me in the other games as well, going into this competition. And he'll take the corner. Taken quickly. Short corner. Rafat picks it up. His cross wasn't very good. And the header directly out of play by Samia because he was being hounded by a couple of Ghanaian players. It's understandable. Time's running out for these two teams. Roger, picked up by Na. Na with a through ball. Oh, the flag went up. Just saw it in the corner of my eye there. And Rabia marshalling at the back, as always. It's been outstanding, Rabia. You just see that there was no doubt about that. The Tunisian linesman, Anouar Hamila, very quick to react. Here's Rabia to Rafat. There's the cross coming in. It's an excellent cross, but look at that centre-back, Akoful. He's there on each and every occasion, and Bassam didn't have a chance. Oh, wonderful play from Afori. That wasn't. Metwali. We're going through kind of a roller coaster ride as far as dominance is concerned. 1 minute it's Egypt, the next minute it's Ghana. Plenty to play for here. Here's Goma looking for options. Needs some more movement off the ball. Decides to square it over to the left-hand side. Rafat. Rafat goes for the shot, but that's too high, too strong. Really didn't read the wind. I want to see more low shots, in fact. That's what I would like to see, because I think that if you hit them low into the corner with the wind, you'll find that it might take a very strange trajectory. Ghana down this right side. Nikatia. His cross is blocked by Rabia. He's back in position. So it's Samio, in fact. That was poor from Samia. Gomar collecting. Oh, Salifu. Finds Akoful down his left side. Before he's there. Decides to pass the ball back. Another free kick. Another firm challenge, this time by Gomar. On his opponent there, Obogie. We know how dangerous he is as a dead ball specialist, Akoful. Akoful up against Awad. He needs to get his shot on target. I suggest that he tries to keep it low, if he can find a way through the congested penalty area. There's the shot, Akoful. Well, just a rasping effort over the crossbar. You can see how the wind carries the ball. Into the last 5 minutes here in Oman. A little nudge in the back from Gomar. It's going to be a free kick for Ghana. You can see that the 2 goals were scored within the first 7 minutes. Gomar from the penalty spot. And 3 minutes later, it was Afori restoring parity. Oh, he needed to get rid of that. That was a deflected shot. Just spinning and bobbling in the penalty area. Dangerously waiting for someone to pounce. Just came off the back of Na. And now it's Egypt to have the ball. Metwali is the clearance. going to see a late winner. Before he's spared, just down this left side. Before he gets the shot in, it's a rasping effort, direct at the goalkeeper, Awad. But again, they really are going for gold. The black satellites, they're definitely on the radar. It's a great effort. Had a bit of space. Didn't really pick his spot. Just wanted to get his shot on goal, which I can understand completely. Mitwali controls at the back. Under pressure there from Asafua. Here's Hamad. With chip over the top. Picks out the big man, Bassam. Decides to just bring the ball back to Ghali. Samia. Now this is the man you've got to watch out for, Rifat. Now this time trying to do a little bit too much. And they're on the attack now, Ghana. Just pushing out. Dangerous on the counter-attack. Zafori, good skills from Afori. Being in the wars, as you can see. Big cut on just above his left eye. Here's Akofu. Salifu. Bit of space, and a bit of space for a shot. And why not? Didn't dip. Oja looking for that winner. And if a couple of minutes left of normal time. You can see the goalkeeper out just complaining, saying, why don't you close him down? Why don't you put pressure on him? These Ghanaians have been given a little bit too much space just to try and tee up the shot, get their effort on goal. Picked up by Hamad. Here's Gomar. Excellent play from Rabia. Ghali. Well, here's Karaba. Oh, he should have maybe picked up Karaba down that left side. A reverse pass. Here's Oja, all the way back at right back position. Ikatia. Salifu. 3 minutes of added time, as you can see on your screens. 2.5 minutes left. Can Egypt pinch a winner? Can they pinch a winner here? Here's Refat. He's bundled over looking for the penalty, and he's going to pick up a yellow card for diving there. Third yellow card for Egypt. Latte was there, and he claims that there was contact, but I can't see any contact. Well, there was, in fact, but he milked it afterwards because he got past Latte. If he'd have dived straight away, you probably would have got the penalty. Well, as I said before, some of these players lacking experience. There was contact. He thought he had actually got past Latte. And then he lost the ball, and then he went down. Looks like this game is going to go to extra time, and if needs be, penalties. Some of the young Egyptian fans here. Oh, the ball's gone out, I think. And Rifat loses possession. We're into the final minute. Well, can one of these teams break the deadlock? Pinch the trophy in the last seconds? It's possible. Asafua gets, oh, they win a corner. It might be the last kick of the game. The last play of the match. Well, normal time anyway. And who knows? Will it be a goal? And they'll be flocking up into the penalty area, the black satellites. And it's going to be Arkaful who'll take this. and keep it away from the goalkeeper, Awad, who's had a good game. Lati's up there as well, Afori, a lot of movement. They come in, but it's taken very well by Awad, no danger. And I think that might be it. Just wait for the referee, Mr. Abid Sheriff, to blow the full-time whistle, taking this game into extra time. Well, if I was Egypt, I would try and go for goal rather than just expecting the referee to blow the whistle. Gale to Goma. Can pinch a goal before half-time. Before full-time, that would give them victory. But they're not moving. This is quite strange. It's as if they want to play extra time. There it is. That's the full-time whistle anyway from Mr. Abid Sharif, the referee for tonight's game. So we will go into extra time, and if needs be, penalties. And it's 1-1 after 90 minutes. 2 penalties scored within the space of 7 minutes in the first half. And all to play for here for this final of the 2013 Orange CAF Under-20 Championship. Well, the coaches get the chance to talk with the players for a few minutes. Those tired legs, yeah, there'll be a bit of exercise, a little bit of stretching. Just to avoid cramp, really important. It's warm, it's been a hot afternoon. Temperature at the start of the match, 24 degrees, down to about 19 now, so it's still very warm. And it's going to be very exhausting for these teams, these two nations, battling it out for this title. They've got 3 each so far. And who will walk away with the 4th? I must admit that Ghana and Egypt have showed great attacking prowess. They've come close on many occasions throughout. But Ghana, so many free kicks. Well, they're all getting a bit of a shakedown to avoid the cramp. It's quite a funny situation, but it's necessary. It's hot, and these muscles are quite tired. You don't want them cramping up. You want the best from your first team, and of course we might see some substitutions, because for Ghana they haven't made a substitution, I don't think, so they still have a few to make, whereas we know that Refat came on, Trezeguet went off, Osama went off, and Muhammad came on as well. So we've had 2 substitutions already, but we haven't had any for Ghana. And we've had a few yellow cards as well. Metwali, Refat, and Samia. Well, I must admit, it has been entertaining. We've seen some wonderful football out here tonight. We've seen some good scoring opportunities. We've seen an amazingly struck free kick from Arkaful in the second half. Sorry, in the first half, that hit the crossbar. And we can see some of those. That was the penalty, and it was Karaba who was pulled down. Gomar slotting the ball into the right-hand side of the penalty of the goal, sending Antwi the wrong way. And that was 1-0 after just 4 minutes. Egyptian bench celebrating in style with their coach Arabie Yassin. There's Gomar, who's been outstanding, and this was the penalty that was scored, and it was Arkaful who managed to find the back of the net. He's been excellent tonight, and Antwi celebrating that wonderful equaliser just a few minutes later. Some opportunities. Just look at this. This is the same man who scored the penalty. Comes off the crossbar. Look how beautifully struck that is. I mean, that was poetry in motion. We loved that. Goalkeeper was completely beaten. And the A couple of other opportunities as well. And that was a misunderstanding. That was for Lati, the captain. And look up the other end. Look what Ansui comes up with here. There's save number 1, save number 2. Absolutely smothers it. You can just see on the left-hand side that there was a player free. It was Trezeguet. He was all on his own. Good play down this left side as well from Nar. Nar's been outstanding. And he manages to get the cross in there after some very slick footwork. Auger as well. He's been one of the standout players. Excellent effort. I mean, goalkeeper was completely beaten there as well. And that was a good opportunity there for Karaba. The shots were flying in, really. That was one of the tame efforts from Ghana. And that was the reverse angle. We didn't see it like that, but that came very close. I mean, that literally skims the corner of the posts. And unfortunately, well, the offside flag did go up for that, but another good opportunity, this time of Flory getting involved. Some good skills as well from this man here. Abogi, another good save. He's had his work cut out, I must admit. Awad, look at this. Great skill from Salifu. Gets the deflection as well. That was a wonderful save, in fact, from Awad. At the other end, Akaful, well, he's been the standout player, isn't he? Scored the goal, hit the crossbar, and on 2 occasions he saved the day for the Black Satellites right in front of goal. But they were only moments away from the start of extra time here in Oran. Well, you can just see by that, by the replays and just the resume that you just saw of all of those efforts, that Ghana probably had the majority compared to Egypt. So we're about to kick off the proceedings for extra time. 1-1 after normal time. Arkoful scoring a penalty to cancel out Gomez after 4 minutes, just a few minutes afterwards. And we will now enter extra time. Lati with Rabia. It's been a good, entertaining game, and the referee's done a great job so far, Mr. Sharif Abid from Algeria, local referee. But we have to finish with a winner. We need to know who will win this edition of the Under-20 African Championships. The 18th edition. The Ghanaian players just saying a prayer before they lock horns with Egypt for the final 30 minutes of extra time, and if needs be, we'll go to penalties. Egypt have won the toss. They'll begin the first half with the ball at their feet. Sun started to go down in Oran. As the fans are getting their money's worth. Don't think that there are any changes as yet. So Bassam ready to kick off the first half of extra time with Karaba. And there we have it. Egypt playing from left to right for the first 15. It's all about who's got the stamina and who has got their scoring boots on. Definitely some tired legs out there. Good control from Karaba. Well, good control, good protection of the ball. Wasn't the best control. Goes on and loses possession, in fact. Bassam gets the ball out to Goma. Goma's got support with Samir down his left side. Picks up Rifat. Rifat squares the ball to Karaba. He's looking for some support, hasn't got it, but now he has. Just working the ball, moving around the fringes. Here's Ghali. Chip over the top. Lack of communication, didn't really understand what was going on there. Rifat just running out, and the ball protected. It's going to be a goal kick for Ghana. This will be nervous. This will be a different kind of match now, I believe. Will it be more defensive? We see more offensive play because you need to score the goal if you want to win. Here's Rifat. Mitwali. He's using Rabia. Use of the pitch. Just bring the ball around to Yasser. Yasser has got Hamad. Ghali. And Rabia again. Here's Goma. Refat's good, trying to make a run for it. Bassam. Here's Karaba again. Squares the ball over to Goma. Samia. Keeping the ball away from their opponents, there's no doubt about that. They're moving in the right direction. Something else is Ghali. It's not a bad pass, is it? Oh, the control wasn't good enough. And dispossessed. Ghana pick up possession with Abouguiye. Moves the ball over down this left side. There's Akuful. He's got Ofori. Makes the wrong decision there, trying to just push the ball past his man to run onto. Couldn't fool Yasser. Good play from Ghali. Karaba just playing deep for the time. Sorry, is Rabia. Here's Goma. Ghali. Hamad. Goma's got space. Here's Rifat. Ooh, tried to chip the ball through. Cancelled out and intercepted by the Ghanaian defenders. Lati. Well, that was a poor pass. Played by Ofori. He's been playing well tonight. Salifu. Here's Ofori again. Oh, he's got support. Now, can he use his man? Yes, he can. Akuful. He needs to get a good cross in. Oh, that was a good opportunity. Looked like it came off the hands of Nah. Not too sure about that. There were claims by the Egyptian defenders. Oh, I think Mitwali made the call. Let's have a look at that again. Couldn't hook that around, could he? Yeah, it did come off. In fact, it was Mitwali who got the challenge in. And finally, it was Nah who touched it with his hand. 5 minutes in. Challenged by Salifou on Gomar. It's Gomar again. Just bring the ball out wide to Yasser. Very well organised at the back, Egypt. Just think maybe Rabia might be better playing in a more central defensive position rather than left back. That's what I feel anyway, but such an important component to this Egyptian under-20 team. Samia gets a cross in, it's headed away. Lati gets the header in at the front post. Bassam unable to get up and challenge for that. Samia. So we do have a change. Aboukié is going off and Anaba's coming on. Well, Michael Anaba plays his football for Asante Kotoko, 19 years of age. Midfielder, attacking midfielder. So he's come on to replace Aboukié, who plays in that position as well. A year younger than the Udinese midfielder. Year older, sorry. Ansui with the free kick. And now we couldn't control that, and then consequently there was a strong challenge on Gale, and it's going to be a free kick going against Ghana, just inside of the Egyptian half. That was the challenge by Ujet. Came flying in. Very strong, steady challenge. Here's Rafat. Good skills on Rafat. We've seen that before. There's the attempted cross, the deflection, and the free and the corner kick down on that far post, in that far corner. So it's going to be another opportunity for Egypt to test the goalkeeper, Antwi. Nicely take. Oh, it's just too strong, in fact. Karaba. And Delfori's clearance wasn't particularly good, but finally gets another deflection off him. And it's going to be a goal kick for Ghana. Here's Afori. It's a good opportunity. Can he get a shot in on goal? Oh, there's the shot. Well, it's Afori. Oh, that wasn't a bad effort. Now, again, it's that man Akaful. And you just saw that Awad. I mean, he really had to get rid of that as quickly as possible. The volley wasn't bad, was it? And he had to parry that ball away because look who was lingering there with intent, Asafua. The first shot there by Ofori. Good opportunity. And a corner. That's an excellent... Just no one there. Nar collects. Gets the ball out wide to Nar again. Squares the ball. There's the shot! Oh, it's not on target. Did it take a deflection? I don't think it did. But you can just see that the goalkeeper, Awad, is having a few problems there at the back. Excellent pass there from Na. One touch, and boom, in it goes from Salifu. Need to hit the target. You really do. Look at that skill. Excellent stuff there from Na. He just didn't manage to get his knee over it, just brought it, hooked it around to the left-hand side, rather than trying to get a good shot on goal. Felt the pressure there coming from Gomar on the right. Look at the volley, that was just pure class. I love it when that happens. It's just one of those opportunist moments, and you just say, let's go for it. And all he could do was just get rid of the danger. Didn't know who was lingering at the back far post there. Seems to be okay though, Awad. Three and a half minutes left of the first half of extra time. And it's taken short there by Awad, the goalkeeper. Will we get that goal? Or will it go to penalties? Play on, says the referee. We're going to probably go back to that infringement, maybe. Nikatia. Running into trouble. I think it was Refat got in his way. Ghana squaring the ball nicely. Is Salifu. And the ball out wide to Akaful. Wonderful cross. Clearance quite comfortable. Picked up by Gomar. Good bit of robbery there. Another foul, another free kick. Taken quickly by, taken by Gomar. Ghana looking more dangerous in this first period of extra time. We need to get the ball to Refat, this man here. He's the danger man. Samia, Refat. Ball to Rabia, Gomar. Good use of the flank from Samia. Oh, that's a beautiful pass. Now what can they do here? Oh, he's done too much. Surely that was a good opportunity there for Egypt before he can't get rid of the ball. And it's picked up by Bassam. There's Hamad running out of space. Well, his attempted cross wasn't as good as it should have been. Free kick for Ghana. The clip of the ankle. And he goes down. Jet. Great skills by this boy. 1 minute of added time in the first half. Still locked in deadlock. Still locked in a 1-0 scoreline. Still waiting to find out who. Oh, well, Akaful nearly managed to pinch that Gale just bursting out of the midfield. Good play from Gale. He's pushed the ball too far. You really need to use your teammates, especially when you've been playing for an hour and 5 minutes. Arkaful winning the free kick, the throw-in, sorry. Taken quickly. Here's Salifu. Salifu squaring the ball. Picks up Lati. Lati, the captain. Anaba. Salifu again. Oh, this is great play. This is wonderful play. The shot comes in. It's not bad at all from Asafua, but it's high. They are doing whatever they possibly can. That's the end of the first period of extra time. Look at that play. Maybe he should have gone forward a little bit more. Marbia was in his way. Look at the skills. He managed to just get past Samir quite comfortably. You need to get your shot in on goal when you get that far. You do all of the hard work. You don't test the goalkeeper. Looking for power. Is there anybody on their own? Well, there was. Looking at, I think it was Karaba. Just, sorry, who am I talking about? It was Oja and Anaba. So, quick change. No time for water, no time for anything. We go straight over to the second period. Another little prayer for the Ghanaians. Will they find their glory tonight after a wonderful 2009? This is it. This is what counts. This is the moment. Defining times of your career. Can you go ahead and win this competition? And the referee's being quite lenient because normally they should just turn around and kick off immediately. But they're giving a couple of moments just to get together. We can see a little replay. Well, that was the clearance from Metwali. Gomar has been quite amazing. But for me, the player has been the one who just produced that volley there, Arkaful. This is it. This is what it comes down to. 15 minutes, unless we go to penalties. And the ball goes straight out. This was too strong there to Anaba. Rabia. Metwali. And it's going to be a throw-in for Ghana. They look hungry for the start of this second period. Picked up there quite swiftly by Nekatia. Nekatia going through all the way, kind of. And Oja trying to win the ball. Samia finally collects and picks out Metwali. Good play from the back. Very well. Very good composure there. Now it's collected by Refat. Gomar, a little cross over the top. Trying to pick out the big man, Bassam. And they're on the attack again, the little Ghanaians. This time comes to Anaba. Oh, there's the offside flag goes up. It's Asafua who's been penalised. Free kick. Must have been took. Well, he was. Yeah, he was quite blatantly offside there. The linesman knew exactly what he was talking about there. Oh, not a bad effort. I mean, it was with the go, wasn't it, from Karaba? Just decided to try and use that left foot. Zakaful. There's Na. Oh, that's a great pass. Good play. Excellent play to Asifua. Wins the throw-in. A little high five there, just to show that they've got good complicity. Arkaful, for me, has been the best player on the pitch. Afori. He's got a bit of space now, Afori. Good play. Anaba. It's Bassam. Oh, that's a good pass. Now it's a one-on-one situation. Oh, he went for the shot, Karaba. Maybe he shouldn't have. Should try and get past his man, his Gali. And that's a skied effort there from the midfielder. Didn't hear you, he said. So important to communicate on the pitch, to understand exactly where your teammates are, to read the game. It's all about growing into the complete player. A free kick from for Egypt, or Fori just kicking the ankle. Goma will take it. 11 and a bit minutes left. This is the final, of course, of the 2013 Orange CAF Under-20 Championship. Both of these teams will play at the FIFA Under-20 World Cup in June in Turkey, as will Mali and Nigeria. Nigeria finishing third, Mali finishing fourth. And all 4 teams in the semi-finals going through. Poor control from Samir down that left side. Great play there. Little flick over the top from Asifua, but he was hindered. He was not allowed to get past the captain of this Egyptian team, Rabia. Delightful little flick. And this will be taken by Nikatia. It's a nice flick down the right side now. Asifua. Oh, Asifua gets a good cross in. Oh, it's too strong. Oh, it looked like it was still in. Oh, that was very strange, wasn't it? It was indeed. He just ran away from it, as if it was, as if it went out. It was a mistake. I think some of these players, they just don't want to run the extra metre or so if they can afford to, because they need to conserve all of their energy. Some tired legs out there. Desperate times. You can see Selas Teta, the coach of this Ghanaian team, in the yellow jacket. Bottom of your screen earlier on. Up on his feet. Hoping that his boys can do something out here tonight. Karaba goes down. And Gomar to take the free kick. Taken short. And that was a poor pass, wasn't it? It's a wasted ball. Collected quite comfortably there by Anaba, the substitute. There's Salifu. It's a good ball just down this left side. Collected there by Nar. Nar finds Ofori. Nikatia. Nikatia still with the possession. Rabia gets involved. Oh, he just gets his toe onto the ball and gets the ball back to his teammate Gomar. But Nikatia looking dangerous. A little bit of luck as well thrown into the equation. Gomar. Hamad. Gomar again. Samia. Rabia. It's Gomar. Seven minutes left. Before could be penalties. Little chip over the top, good skills. And it's going to be a corner for Egypt. You just saw Karabe managed to control well, tried to get a shot in. Can Egypt finish this off? Samia ready to fire in the corner. 3, 4, 5 players up so far. And there's a player down. I think it's Asifua. Probably just exhaustion. He'll probably jump back up onto his feet and get himself into the clash again. Samia with a corner. Bit of movement in the penalty area. Oh, it's not bad. It's going to be another corner, I think. Well, not according to the referee. There's a firm challenge on Oje. Yeah, I think he got it right. Bassam's header was the last piece of contact. Well, 5 minutes remaining of normal time, well, of extra time. Oh, Bassam's shot skies over the penalty, over the crossbar. He had ample time to pick his place. Didn't look composed at all. Isn't that the best of games? Here's Ashia. I think he's going to come on to replace Asifua. Nice through ball. And I think they've won a corner there. That was Nikatia with the cross. With good communication. Ojo was involved there. Yeah, Asifua's going off. Coming on is Ashia Kennedy, plays for Liberty Professionals, 18 years of age. Annabelle looking for the short corner. Nikatia goes for the long one. Referee getting in the way. Oh, well played. Good stuff there from now. Wins the throw. 3 minutes remaining of normal time. Some very tired legs out there. Bassam back up on his feet. Seems to be okay. Of course they're tired. Who wouldn't be tired? Free kick for Egypt. Well, long ball over the top, really not working out. And it's going to be a throw-in for Ghana, just over a minute and a half left. Egypt up in the ante, got a throw-in. Tense times, tense moments. Is the captain Rabia. Working the ball around. Rabia just picking the ball up down this left side. Into the last minute now, and it's 1-1. The two goals scored very much in the first 7 minutes of the game. After that, yeah, there were goals scored, but there were opportunities, but there weren't any goals scored, and that really has been a dilemma, because we've seen so many scoring opportunities. Ghana have hit the cross, hit the woodwork. They've tested the goalkeeper Awad on numerous occasions. Many free kicks just on the outskirts of the penalty area. This is going to go to penalties. Well, that's the end of extra time. We do go to penalties then. Egypt and Ghana will decide who will win this 2013 Orange Cap Under-20 Championship title with penalties. We didn't think it would go to this. We thought there would be goals galore. 2 finally. But the windy conditions, the wind's died down a lot now, but we had a lot of wind at the very start of the game. That really has had a massive effect on this clash. And it's been difficult to keep the ball down, get the shots on target. The fans are enjoying it, that's for sure. We've seen that a nice party atmosphere, lots of Algerians, lots of Egyptians, and not forgetting some Ghanaians as well, who've turned up to follow their team. As both teams, both nations go in search of their 4th title in this competition. Now it's a question for the coaches, who will they choose? Well, provisionally speaking, I don't know who I would choose. I'm just trying to have a look at the list. And when you actually look on paper, there's a few guaranteed players who I would definitely put on the list for Ghana. Well, I would put on Oja, definitely Akuful. And Lati Salifu. And for this Egyptian team, well, I think you've got to put in Rabia, the captain of the Egyptian under-20 team. Karaba, definitely. I think Rafat, the wily left winger. Maybe Bassam, the striker. Oh, it's very tense, isn't it? Very tense indeed. Should go down to the wire. Penalties it is then, to decide Egypt and Ghana, and who will walk away with their 4th title in this competition. The Black Satellites up against the young Pharaohs. And it will be a nerve-wracking moment. It's going to be tense, it's going to be tight, and it's going to be difficult. And there's got to be one winner at the end of it. There's got to be one loser. And I can tell you that those who lose will be absolutely gutted, because both teams have played some really nice football out there. Both teams have really committed themselves and put in 200%. But we haven't found a winner as yet. Only moments away from the penalty shootout. So there's the referee's whistle. And we'll have the first find out who starts. The lists have been given to the referee, Mr. Mehdi Abid Sharaf. Now we'll find out who exactly will start and at which end. Here we have the referee just talking to the 2 captains, Rabia and also Lati. Tossing of the coin, who chooses the end, who chooses the first penalty. First penalty, it looks like it's going to be taken by Ghana. Team spirit essential, focus, concentration, and just remember this always comes after a very long run out, because they've been running around for 120 minutes, so there's some tired legs out there. It's a great opportunity for the goalkeepers to show exactly what they're capable of. And the first penalty will be taken by this man here, Nekatia. Here it is, penalty number 1. Oh, it's a beautifully struck penalty up in the top left-hand corner. Glory be to God, that's his message. 1-0 for Ghana. Beautifully struck, and he didn't give Awad a chance. Now it's Antwi. And Karaba, oh, he misses. Karaba misses his effort. Flies past the upright. And the man who scored the 2 goals against Nigeria doesn't even get a shot on target. So 1-0 for Ghana. Very poor miss indeed. Antwi went the wrong way as well. Here's Akaful. Oh, it's very coolly finished. Akaful doing the business, and it's his 2nd goal tonight. So 2-0 so far for Ghana. Gomar, the man who really needs to find the back of the net to keep Egypt in the competition and with an eye on the title. Oh, it's very well taken there. Gomar's been great tonight, I must admit. But it's still 2-1. So, Ghana get the opportunity to try and maintain their 100%. Oh, it's been saved. It's been saved. That's incredible. And you can see that Atama fires to that left side. And Awad, well, he did a great job there, didn't he? Now, this is important, this one. This is to level the scores, restore parity at 2 each. And it comes to this man here. Samia. Oh, coolly done. There it is. And we're back level again. 2-2. Karaba making a hash of his first penalty. So, next up. Here's Lati, the captain of Ghana. Up against Awad, needs to nail this one. Oh, it's a beautifully struck spot kick. And the captain doing the business, putting pressure on Egypt. Fine strike. Important spot kick for Egypt. This one is very important. Refat, yes, he finds the back of the net. Even Stevens again, 3-3. Of course, sudden death will prevail. Straight down the middle. And Antwi could have just stayed where he was. of Fori. We're not at sudden death just yet, but we're not far away. Very important spot kick. They're all important. Oh, it's nicely done. Cheeky effort. And Fori finds his glory. So, if Egypt miss this, it's all over. Ghana will win their 4th title. Who will have that responsibility? It comes to Rabia, I'm pretty sure. No, it isn't. It comes to the striker, Karaba. Karaba finds the back of the net. Whoa! So, now it's sudden death. The first to miss. And to have that consolidated will lose. So much pressure on the players. Well, the fans are enjoying it anyway. There's so much noise here. Anaba, the substitute. Oh, and it comes off the crossbar, and he misses his effort. The substitute, it was a fine strike, but he couldn't keep it down. Now that could point towards defeat, depending on the next shot. We're already at sudden death, and it's all about this effort here. And it's going to be, I don't know who it's going to be for the time being. It's Ghali, the midfielder. If he finds the back of the net here, it's Egypt who run away with their 4th title. And there it is, and Egypt have won. Egypt are the winners of the 2013 Orange Cap Under-20 Championship. It's their 4th title since 1981, 91, 2003, and the glory days are back for the youngsters. And it was that man Ghali who found the back of the net. Disappointment for Ghana, and Gomar, well, he just can't hide his emotion. Stirring scenes here in Oran in Algeria. Major disappointment for Ghana. Unbelievable scenes here for Rabia Yassin, the coach of this Egyptian team. Gomar was outstanding, and yes, they've thoroughly deserved it. Well, you've got to think about Ghana. They deserve it as well. It's pretty tough, isn't it? The scenes here, wild jubilations, and a magical moment for Egypt and Egyptian football. The young Pharaohs doing the business. 1-1 draw after extra time, and sudden death finally ends with Egypt taking the win. 5-4, the final scoreline. And Seras Tetar and the coaching staff of the young the Black Satellites must be absolutely devastated, and who can blame them? It's been horrible, and it's a horrible way to end a very successful campaign. It's the 2nd time they've been beaten by Egypt, and well, maybe Ghana deserved it to a certain extent, but it's not the case. And that's the final situation. Sudden death penalties. Egypt are the 2013 Orange Cap Under-20 champions. Congratulations to them. And it all came down to this penalty here. Ghali getting the final word, sending Egypt into celebrations. Well, we hope you've enjoyed it. We hope you've enjoyed the competition. And I want to thank everybody putting this together in Paris and in Algeria. It's been a wonderful competition. And the young pharaohs will celebrate long into the night in Cairo and across Egypt and in Algeria, because they've deserved this. 3 times winners, now the 4th, their 4th title over the space of 32 years. And they are the new champions, the newly crowned champions. They go in as the top seeds for the draw for the Under-20 FIFA World Cup just after this competition in about an hour's time. And that'll take place in Turkey. They're the top seeds, with Ghana 2nd, Nigeria 3rd, and Mali 4th. All 4 nations going to Turkey. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Egypt are the new 2013 Orange CAF Under-20 champions. Very good night to you. Bye-bye.
Mesdames et messieurs, 11 matchs. 11 de match et le gardien de but de l'équipe de l'Égypte, Ladies and gentlemen, orange man of the match est le père Mesdames et messieurs, Samsung fair play du match. Et le gardien du Ghana, Okorie André-Éric. Ladies and gentlemen, the Samsung fair player of the match is the goalkeeper of Ghana, Okorie André-Éric. Mesdames et messieurs, le buteur du 18e championnat d'Afrique et le numéro 7 du Nigeria, Oman. Ladies and gentlemen, the 50th high scorer of the 18th champion is number 7, Oman from Nigeria.
انزل انزل.
شكرا للجميع والف مبروك للمنتخب المصري على هذا الفوز في الطبعة 18 لكأس افريقيا للأمم لأقل من 20 سنة. ألف مبروك للمنتخب المصري.
مفيش رحمة مفيش رحمة. قول له كده، قول له ضرب ضرب. طب يلا عشان الناس جايه بقى، عشان خاطر يساعدوني اخر يوم. ليه يساعدوني يا 1 2 3 دي بلاطي. لا 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 ما تطلعش ما تطلعش عشان الرئيس نازل. شوف قاعد تضحك والله ضحك ارفع.
الآن معالي الوزير الأول السيد عبد الملك سلال برفقة السيد عيسى حياته رئيس الكونفدرالية الأوروبية لكرة القدم يسلم معنا المركز الثاني للدورة الثامنة عشر لكأس أفريقيا للأمم لأقل من 20 سنة. Son Excellence le Premier ministre Abdelmalek Sellal, en compagnie de M. Issa Hayatou, président de la Confédération africaine, remettent le trophée du deuxième à l'équipe du Ghana.
Next time.
والآن يتفضل السيد عبد الملك سلال بتهنئة الفريق التقني للمنتخب الغاني. يتقدم الآن السيد عبد الملك سلال برفقة السيد عيسى حياته بتسليم المركز الأول للدورة الثامنة عشر لكأس أفريقيا للأمم الجزائر 2013. Son Excellence le Premier ministre Abdelmalek Sellal, en compagnie de M. Issa Hayatou, président de la Confédération africaine de football, remettent le titre du champion d'Afrique, du 18e championnat d'Afrique des moins de 20 ans, Algérie 2013, à l'équipe d'Égypte. Félicitations encore une fois pour l'Égypte.
نفسك يا رفعت. ليش معنا الدور؟ يا ايش البس انت البس يلا دكتور جبنا لك مكلمه اي خدمه دكتور
سيد ملك سلام يسلم الآن للفريق التقني للمنتخب المصري الجائزة الأولى للطبعة 18 لكأس إفريقيا للأمم أقل من 20 سنة الجزائر 2013.
مصدق انت طالع مستعد يا
وبرفقة سيد وزير الشباب والرياضة سامي محمد وبرفقة السيد والي ولاية بحرين السيد عبد الملك قدية وبرفقة السيد محمد عرب رئيس الفدرالية الجزائرية لكرة القدم. Son Excellence le Premier